Oh my God, what is going on?
What's up, guys? Bad Medicine is back. Diamond Dave Damone, Mason Quinn, and we're gonna keep the Walking Dead train going. It's season 11, episode 2 of Acheron. Let's see how it goes. Team Maggie, Team Negan, let us know.
Let's go! Alright, Maggie has to be under the train, dude.
Yep.
We're getting right into it, which I love.
Yeah, well, they're giving that camera angle.
Yep. Oh, they're showing right where she fell. The damn Walking Dead and their darkness for editing is just unbelievable.
Yeah, this is very much reminiscent of Glenn, the dumpster.
Folks, also, thank you for correcting me on the CRM comment. I really did mean the Commonwealth, but I was just too damn excited. So thank you for correcting me down in the comments. If we say anything stupid again, feel free to drop a comment and correct us.
Please remain seated.
I was going to say, I was kind of hoping that would be Alden first, just in case if there was a swarm of zombies. I don't care for much of Alden.
You don't like him, huh?
Don't care for him, especially the way he's talking to Negan.
Shut. Where's Maggie? She was right behind me.
That's it. That's all I got for you. Nobody asked about Daryl.
Somebody moves me up. Go up there, you're dead. You'll be pissed if you try. She wants us to keep moving forward.
All right, we need to get that door open, then we'll go from car to car until we hit the front of the train, then we'll hop off.
It's a great idea, Gabe.
Well, he caught up to Dog.
We knew Daryl was going to be fine, I think.
Yep, all the cash.
Suitcase of money. It'd be hard to still not take a couple stacks, though. Even though you know it's worthless.
It's worthless. I wouldn't even waste my time anymore with it. Boy, somebody spent a lot of time down there.
Yeah.
Interesting messaging they're sending.
Yep. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of the common people going after the upper class, if you will.
Commonwealth. I got it right this time, guys.
So what's the plan? They have structure, laws.
Okay, so those two stayed behind clearly.
The plan is talking. Cold as ice, demand results.
But I would think the others would have had to come back as well because they'd be asking about them.
You sure you can be cold as ice? Yeah, I was a lawyer. It comes naturally. That was her from last night. Did you see how she was looking at us? She knows.
Ezekiel's gone.
I was wrong.
I looked everywhere, asked around. No one's saying anything. Someone took him. In anticipation of your follow-up query, I don't know how I know. I only know that I'm freaking out. We can come clean about who we are, where we're really from.
What? Be cool. Ice. What, one of our people? What have you done with him?
I demand to know where he's been taken.
Calm down.
I'd like to speak to somebody who can actually give me answers. Who do you report to?
You want to speak to my supervisor?
That's right, we want to talk to the manager.
Boy, somebody was definitely down there for a while.
Might be expired food, but at this point, why not?
Yeah, it's still good. Yo, there's something going on with the money because they've been showing us money throughout these 2 episodes on purpose.
And they're getting real close into those pictures, too.
Yep, gotta be a walker and a sleeping bag, right?
Map?
Yep. Map of the subway tunnels, I'm sure.
Dog is in hot pursuit.
You've already been assessed. You think you've been assessing me? I've been assessing you. Your community's large and organized. There's a bureaucracy, and you're part of it. You probably had a job like this before the world fell. If I had to guess, I'd say forensic psychologist. Perhaps you were an academic researcher? So you poke around the dusty corners of our brain, test our sense of boundaries with queries about our toileting habits. You raked one of my people over the coals due to a $2 bill, which makes me believe your currency is the US dollar, and that you need to strictly control the amount in circulation.
See?
You use familiar money as a powerful psychological tactic, but you're both people that follow the rules. I was a lawyer. I like rules. They bring order to the chaos.
Only if you have somebody to enforce them.
Which the Commonwealth does.
Yep.
Reason to believe my brother, a thoracic surgeon, is living at the Commonwealth. I'd like expedited processing for my group per your community's asylum and immigration policies.
Coffee?
Upgrade from water to coffee.
Yeah. I haven't had coffee in 5 years.
I'll be right back. No. That fine-ass dude in the orange suit just walked in there with a coffee. Things must be going good for Yumiko, right? ¿Tú crees que hay alguna manera que yo pueda ir afuera y usar el hoyo donde ustedes hacen que la gente orine? ¿Y sirve? Do you have toilet paper? Well, shit.
They threw in the toilet paper gag on purpose.
Eugene. Just no confidence out of Eugene
No,
ever. Well, he does, but it's just these moments that he like has none.
Yeah, he wasn't shattered that much when he was first with Negan.
Right. Right now I'd be saying, damn it, dog. Where are you?
Keep you on a leash. Well, in terms of the apocalypse, having a really loud motorcycle and a dog off a leash are probably bad ideas.
Negan just playing it off still.
She was right behind me.
Whoa.
Why don't you guys handle that one? You're getting tired out. Take over.
Below us. It's Morse code. SOS.
Uh-oh, this could get interesting.
Does anyone currently watching think that Maggie's just not going to tell the group what happened? She is. Uh-oh.
This is going to be good. Oh!
I slipped. He saw, and he left me to die.
Okay. So what?
You're just admitting it? Tried to kill her.
No. She was in trouble and I didn't help. There is a big difference.
Who's gonna help you now? Who in here's got your back?
Who was just talking about murdering me. Sooner rather than later. And yet somehow, I'm the big ol' asshole because I didn't risk my nuts for her. I have been a golden goddamn asset.
And a burning hilltop, that helped, huh?
Killed Alpha. Yeah, I was helpful. If I hadn't done that, every person you know, their skull would be on a spike.
Right?
Yep. He's talking a lot of truth.
And I am trying.
Nod, and it happens. We can get through the city without him.
He spoke a ton of truth there.
Help! We got lost in the tunnel.
How'd he get in there?
I got a door open on the far end.
Close it.
Seems a bit looser. Sasquatch, give me a hand.
Right there.
I know he is.
To hell with you.
Oh, Maggie wanted to leave him.
Are you insane? Move!
Maggie?
You were just...
Door!
What?
You won't even try? He's got like 30 yards before they get to him.
I want another chance. Okay, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I'll be better, please. I promise.
Maggie, listen to me. We have time. We can get that door open.
Why are you consulting her? Just do it.
We don't have the ammo to clear them.
Oh my God.
So open it up and close the door.
Let it go.
Get
These guys are assholes.
Sorry. I can't.
the hell if you can't.
Dude, this whole group can get killed except for Negan. I don't even care about him anymore. Is he gonna do himself? Yep.
Oh my God. What is going on?
Our group is becoming very unlikable.
Again? Wow. I am freaking stunned, dude.
Yeah, this scene is gonna draw a lot of comments, I think. Why didn't they just open the door and then close it?
Folks, if you're seeing this, please drop what your thoughts are currently. I mean, this is just insane.
And
Wow.
do you even like the group anymore outside of Negan, honestly?
Unbelievable, man. Okay, I was calling Alden a douche earlier. I take that back now.
Yeah.
He's undouched.
Alden and Negan, the only ones I hope make it.
Oh my God, I cannot believe Maggie just did that. Unbelievable. And I'm not even emotionally invested in Gage. It's just the principle of what just happened there, folks.
Yep, 100%.
Kind of pissed at Maggie.
Dude, I
Good
am
Lord.
too. I really dislike her this season.
Just coming off that scene now, how am I supposed to be like engaged with this with Eugene?
With this, I'm just like, hurry up.
Provide or procure for me an ETA for when she might be done.
No one's in there.
If you could just check.
No one is in there. I need you to leave.
Wow, they're trying to screw with Eugene's mind here.
Just utter disappointment whenever I see Maggie
I know,
right
I'm
now.
just rolling my eyes at her every time I see her.
What is it?
Bad memories.
There he is.
You guys don't want to look at him. Why won't you look at him? All that is the shell of a man who died a coward.
Oh, coming from you, Gabriel? The original coward?
Who's scared? They didn't deserve to die like that. In the worst way imaginable.
There are worse ways.
Just go climb on top of a rock and cry or something there, Gabe.
Herschel and I were alone for a long time. One day we came across this frail old man. So we followed him back to his house. I held a knife to his throat and reached in his pocket. Pulled out the chloroform rag he was going to use on me. Stuffed it in his mouth. And then we went inside the house and I locked my little boy in a room. These three deformed, I wouldn't call them men. They came after me, but I handled them.
Would she find her way into a Rob Zombie movie?
Thudding sound that was coming from upstairs in the attic. At the top of the stairs is this shadow. I thought it was an animal. It came right at my feet. It was a walker. Used to be a woman. Her arms and her legs cut off. Her eyes gouged out. And her belly was round and full. Whatever was inside of there was trying to get out.
A walker baby.
But their hearts were still beating. If they're alive, there must be food here. So I took care of them. And then I found the food.
So you're telling us you're cold. Get it. Clearly.
I don't feel anything when I tell you that.
It means we were lucky. It means that nobody has it figured out. Nobody ever did.
Commonwealth.
Yeah, poor Daryl climbing through a sewer like he's in a Shawshank Redemption.
What is that?
Look at him with the big morning star. It's like Daryl spent some time at the Renaissance Fair.
See Thomas Howell.
Yep, or part of him anyway.
Oh, he's all screwed up, dude. Oh, dog!
How bad is it?
It ain't good. I lost Gage.
Where's the ammo bag?
I lost that too. But don't waste that on me. It's all I got. Tell my kids I didn't die a coward.
Wow. Oh, look! They finally got the door open.
It opened.
Or a door.
Yeah.
It's blocked.
I mean, I know the windows are tough, but can we at least try to break the glass?
They're about to.
Yeah. They had a sledgehammer this whole time, Dave.
You sure you guys do want to hear another story from Maggie quick? Who's rooting for Gage here? Never mind. Disregard. Oh, but we don't have the ammo to take out this stuff. Only when our lives depend on it, though.
That's when it matters.
The Maggie hate is going to get real after this one.
You know, realistically, it is a pretty good bottleneck. It shouldn't be that hard to take them out one-on-one.
Unless you got him from the other side.
That's true.
Oh, you guys got
Coming in from this side!
Nothing says like I gotta trust you than our lives depend on it kind of trust. So did anyone else notice now Maggie is really no different than Negan now at this point?
No, it's pretty much the same. You live long enough, it seems like what you have to become in this world.
The man.
Somebody better not mess up and shoot Daryl by mistake. That's very reminiscent of Alexandria when they cleared them all. Mm-hmm. When they had the big tanker they started on fire, or started the pond on fire.
Oh, he's got the grenade.
Oh,
That was cool. Is that a shiv?
that's what he's making.
Oh my god.
He wasn't this freaked out in what he was with Negan.
What have you done with my traveling companion?
They're being processed.
Processed? As in administratively? I want to see them.
Here. Mop up.
I think that
You can't lie for shit.
He used to be really good at it.
I know you hold it back. I'm gonna give you 2 questions. You're gonna give me 2 answers, truthful ones. You do that, you get to go. You get to see your friends again. Where is your settlement, and why were you at that train station?
He's sitting across from James Harrison, for crying out loud.
the voice came back from said void. A beautiful voice. We got to talking and was not repulsed by my musing.
He's like, this isn't the question I asked.
I got my friends to go to that train yard under the guise of asking whoever showed up for help for us 3. All I was thinking about was Stephanie. So yes, I lied. And I lied to Stephanie about being from a large settlement because I was afraid that maybe she was not who she said she was. Maybe she was a femme fatale, laying a trap for a lonely heart. And I am in fact a virgin. Stephanie might be the one to change my unenviable status. Because deep down I was hoping that maybe, in fact, she was my one true love.
Oh, Eugene.
So here I am, very relieved to get that off my chest. Because everything else I've said up to this point has been a goddamn truth.
Oh boy, to say our group has a history with train cars is a bit of an understatement.
It's literally an office.
Yeah.
Where'd they take you?
An infirmary. A medic steamed my face, gave me this nasty herbal cough syrup. I slept. Medic checked on me a couple of times, and then they brought Yumiko to visit. And they took us to a holding room with Princess, and then they brought us here.
These guys had a great time.
You have successfully completed initial processing, consideration for asylum and citizenship.
Wow.
You'll be escorted to orientation by a beat cop. Welcome to the Commonwealth.
There it is.
I went to West Point, asshole.
Which one of you is Eugene?
Stephanie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
They made her like she just stepped off the Big Bang Theory.
Look at that. He even gives back the gun.
Yeah. That's like I know that you know that I know kind of thing.
Is that
Letter from this kid to his parents.
you found it?
And down
See anything else down there?
Nah, it's the same stuff you saw.
Arbor Hills. Hidden supply depot. Georgie set him up all over.
Ah, finally hear about Georgie.
Patched him up.
I guess.
Wow. So clearly we are in Reaper land.
Yep.
Let's double back. We can cut through.
Oh! Oh! Who got tagged? Here's the photo we all saw.
Wow, that's a badass shot.
And they look like they mean business.
Wow, I'm just blown away by this episode, folks. I'm just going to get right into mine. Mine's going to be short and sweet.
for it.
Maggie, wow. The hate train that we had, I shouldn't say hate train, the team Negan that we had is probably going to double now because of the way Maggie handled that situation, because they ended up having to handle it anyway because their lives depended on it, not one person. I'm just blown away by that whole thing. And Negan, man, good, bravo to you. Holy crap, Mace Quinn.
Yeah, this whole episode made me think that Negan is the only one talking any sense around here. It's amazing how far we've gone from him being the most hated villain in the series to one of the most loved characters. You know, the fact they can pull that off is amazing. Daryl seems like he's ready just to go off on his own. There's something going on with him where he's not digging this whole mission they're on right now, I don't think anyways. And Maggie's just become so unlikable. I was hoping they would all die in the subway.
Yeah, I've said it in the cut there that Maggie is now officially no different than Negan.
Yep.
Because the way she had to handle those pregnant women, I know they were in a bad situation. Not saying it was right or wrong here, but wow. And the one little nitpick I have with Angela Kang's writing is we start off the first couple segments so intense. In the middle of almost everything she writes, it brings it down for some elongated story. And I know it had points in what Maggie was talking about, but I feel like that really could have been much tighter.
Yeah.
But that's what I've seen in Angela Kang's writing so far, is intense, bring it down with some really bogged down story, somewhat depending on who's delivering it, and then we'll bring it back up. So I wish Angela Kang would kind of stop that, because that Maggie, that could have been brought down a little bit more. But
that was a lot of airtime that they could have had on something else. And man, I know this is going to be controversial, but I don't care about the Commonwealth. I know it leads to Rick eventually, but the story right now, that again is a whole thing that could have been condensed with the questioning and the staring. And I get it's done to build tension, but if I could have, I probably would have just fast forwarded through the Commonwealth and got right back to the tunnel.
Honestly, I don't feel that way. Appreciate where you're coming from on that, but I respectfully disagree, Mason Quinn, because the Commonwealth, got it again right there, folks. I do believe that was a nice little build-up that they have going for the Commonwealth with our crew there. So I'm now intrigued now that they got accepted into the community to see how this is going to go. And now that we got Stephanie, now things are going to ramp up there.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, and to be fair, I don't know what the Commonwealth leads to. I know a lot of people like to go online and read with the comics and kind of see where that goes. I don't have any idea what happens with the Commonwealth. So I'm out there with anybody else who's a newbie watching the show and hasn't read the comic material. So I don't know where it's going to go, so maybe that's why I'm not as interested in it, other than I have a feeling that Rick is with them. Beyond that, that's all I got.
So, folks, of course, as always, drop your comments on this crazy-ass episode.
Maggie.
Are you Team Maggie? Team Negan? Let's hear it down in the comments, because we will be interacting with you there, because we love the chatter. You guys blew up the comments on the first one that we dropped for episode 1. It was fantastic.
Yep.
And, folks, if you were even somewhat entertained by this, consider subscribe. We got a huge goal of 10,000 subscribers.
Keep the subs rolling.
Keep it rolling, folks.
Well, make sure you like, comment, subscribe like Diamond Dave says. And for Bad Medicine, we'll see you on the next one.